देवाय ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय नारायणं नमस्कृत्य नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयमुदीरयेत् शिन्वितं स्वकथः कृष्ण पुण्यश्रवणकीर्तनः हृदयन्तस्थो हि अभद्राणि विदुनोति सुहृत्सतं नष्टप्रायेषु भद्रेषु नित्यं भागवत सेवया भगवते उत्तमश्लोके भक्तिर्भवति नैस्तिकी. Reading from Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto 5, Chapter 2, Verse 13. Kavatma vittir adanadvair agnavati Vishno kalashi animishau makurau cha karnau Udvignamina yugalam dvijapankti sosir Ashanna brugna sarayin mukham te. Synonyms: Ka, va, and Atma Vritti, food for maintenance of the body. Adanat, by the chewing of betel. Havi, pure sacrificial ingredient. Agna, my dear friend. Vati, emanate. Vishnu, of Lord Vishnu. Kala, expansion of the body. Asi, you are. Animisha, without blinking. Unmakarau, two brilliant sharks. Cha, also. Karnau, 2 years. Udvigna, restless. Minayugalam, possessing two fish. Dvijapankti, a line of teeth. Sosi, beauty. Asana, nearby. Brignanikram, possessing swarms of bumblebees. Sara, it, like a lake. Mukham, face, te, yours. Translation by A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami, Srila Prabhupada. My dear friend, what do you eat to maintain your body? Because you are chewing betel, a pleasing scent is emanating from your mouth. This provides that you always eat the remnants of food offered to Vishnu. Indeed, you must also be an expansion of Lord Vishnu's body. Your face is as beautiful as pleasing lake. Your jeweled earrings resembles two brilliant sharks with unblinking eyes like those of Vishnu, and your own eyes resemble two restless fish. Simultaneously, therefore, two sharks and two restless fish are swimming in the lake of your face. Besides them, the white row of your teeth seems like rows of very beautiful swans in the water, and your scattered hair resembles swarms of bumblebees following the beauty of your face. Purport by A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami, Srila Prabhupada. The devotees of Lord Vishnu are also his expansions. They are called Vibhishanamsha. Lord Vishnu is offered all kinds of sacrificial ingredients, and because devotees also eat prasada, the remains of his food, the scent of sacrificial ingredients emanates not only from the Vishnu, but also from the devotees who eat the remnants of his food or the food of his devotees. Agniradha considered Purvachiti an expansion of Lord Vishnu because of the pleasing scent of her body. Aside from that, because of her jeweled earrings shaped like sharks, because of her scattered hair resembling bumblebees, mad after the scent of her body, and because of the white rows of her teeth, which resembled swans. Agniradha compared Purvachiti face to a beautiful lake decorated with flowers, fish, swans, and bumblebees. Verse 14. Yoso tvayakara saroja hata patango dikshu brahman brahmata ejayate kshinime mukam nate smaraksi vakra jatavarutam kasto nilo harati lampata esha nivim. synonyms. Yeah, which asav that Tvaya Bhayu Karasaroja with the lotus palm, Hatha struck, Patangah the ball, Dikshu in all directions, Brahman moving, Brahmtha restless, Ajayate disturbs, Akshini eyes me off, me, Muktam scattered, Na not the your, Smarasi are you mindful of? Vakra curling, Jata of hair, Varutam bunches, Kastaha giving trouble, Anilaha wind, Harati takes away, Lampataha like a man attracted to a woman, Isha this, Nivim lower garment. Translation: the mind is always restless, and by playing with a ball, moving it all about with your lotus like palms, you are also agitating my eyes. Your curling back hair is now scattered, but you are not attentive to arranging it. Are you not going to arrange it? Like a man attracted to woman, the most cunning wind is trying to take off your lower garment. Are you not mindful of it? And purport by A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami, Srila Prabhupada. The girl Purochiti was playing with a ball in her hand, and the ball seemed like nothing but another lotus flower captured by her lotus like palm. Because of her movements, her hair was loose, and the belt holding her cloth was giving away, as if the cunning wind were trying to make her naked. Yet she paid no attention to arranging her hair or fixing her dress. As Agnarada tried to see the girl's naked beauty, his eyes were very agitated by her movements. Namo Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prasthaya Bhutale Srimati Bhakti Vedanta Swami iti namine Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Sunyavadi Pachyatya Deshatarine जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौर भक्तविंद हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे. I would like to seek blessings from all the assembled Vaishnavas and thank you for an opportunity to purify myself. Please forgive me for any shortcomings. So, we are in the fifth canto, the Creative Impetus, chapter 2, the activities of Maharaj Agniratha. Just to recap quickly, so in this chapter, the chapter of Maharaj Agniratha is described. When Maharaja Priyavata went off for spiritual realization, his son Agniratha became the ruler of Jambudvipa in accordance with the Maharaja's Priyavrata's instructions and maintained its residence with the same affection a father feels for his sons. So once Maharaja Agniratha desired to have a son, and therefore he entered into a Mandara mountain to practice austerity. And Lord Brahma sent a celestial girl named Purvachiti to Agniratha's hermitage. And after seeing Purvachiti, Agniratha got very much attracted and started praising her in multiple ways, mainly focusing on her bodily features. So, in the present two verses, also, he is praising her for her extraordinary beauty. So, here, Agniratha was performing austerities in a secluded hermitage. His intention was not liberation, not pure devotion, but something subtler. He desired a heavenly wife, a woman of celestial beauty. So the Bhagavatam tells us that because of this desire, he worshipped Lord Brahma, hoping the Creator would send him such a companion. And the Lord also responded. So a celestial maiden named Purvachitti as Apsara appeared before him. And this is a direct result of his meditation and longing. So verse 13 and 14 describes how Agniratha became captivated by her the beauty. So he mistook her divine fragrance for the presence of the Lord himself. He wondered whether she was a goddess, a messenger, or a test. His mind, through noble, was influenced by kama, the desire for companionship. So the desire shapes the reality always. So the Bhagavatam is teaching us something profound. Whatever we meditate upon and we attract. So Agniratha meditated on a heavenly wife and the Brahma responded accordingly. And it is also emphasized in Gita. The Gita says, whatever state of being one remembers at the death, that state he attains. As one thinks, so one becomes. So Agniratha thoughts were powerful enough to summon a celestial being. So here when Purvachitti appeared, Agniratha was overwhelmed. He admired her beauty. He questioned her identity. He wondered if she was a divine test. He felt both attraction and reverence. So this mixture of devotion and desire is common in human life. And the Bhagavatam does not condemn. It simply reveals the truth of the heart of his heart. So to understand Agniratha's experience, so we can look into the parallels from the other scriptures. So we can look into the King Pururava and Urvasi. So Pururava desired a heavenly woman and Urvasi appeared. Their union was passionate but very unstable, showing how material desire brings temporary joy and eventually dissatisfaction. So Agniratha's story echoes this theme, though with a more dramatic outcome here. And another example that we can think of is like says Vishwamitra and Menaka. So Vishwamitra performed austerities, but Menaka was sent to distract him. His desire awakened and he fell from his meditation. And this shows how even a great souls can be influenced by beauty when there is a desire is present. So Agniratha too was performing tapasya, but his intention was a mixed. So the result was also a mixed outcome. And we can also see an example from Srimad Bhagavatam where Ajamila and the power of attraction. So it was in Bhagavatam Canto 6. Ajamila was a brahmachari who became captivated by a woman. His entire destiny changed. This illustrates how a single moment of attraction can redirect a lifetime. So Agniratha's attraction redirected his destiny towards a heavenly enjoyment. And another example is Dhruva Maharaj. Dhruva performed austerities for a material desire, a kingdom greater than his father's. And the Lord fulfilled his desire. But Dhruva later regretted it, saying he had a sought for broken glass while holding a diamond. Agniratha's desire is also very similar like this. He want the material, but he's sincere in getting the material, not the spiritual bliss. So if you look into the Gita's teachings as well, so so Bhagavad Gita 3:37 and 16:21 both says the same. Kama yesha krodha yesha rajoguna samudbhava mahanaso mahapampa vidyenam iha vairinam. The Supreme Personality of Godhead said, it is lust only, Arjuna, which is born of contact with the material modes of passion and later transformed into the wrath, and which is the all devouring sinful enemy of this world. And the other sloka, that is 16.21, Krishna says, Trividham narakasyedham dwaram nasanam atmanah kamaha krodha tada lobhas tasmad etat trayam trayajit. There are three gates leading to this hell: lust, anger, and greed. Every sane man should give up these, for they lead to the degradation of the soul. So Krishna explains desire is the root of material bondage, and also desire shapes the destiny. And we all see that desire can elevate or it can degrade. Here, the Agnirada's desire was not sinful, but it was binding. So, desire is very powerful. Desire determines our next birth. Agnirada desired a heavenly wife, so he attracted a heavenly wife and later a heavenly destination. But this also meant he remained within the cycle of birth and death. He did not attain liberation. His spiritual progress was past. So the Bhagavatam gently warns us, be careful what you desire because you will receive it. So in conclusion, Maharaj Agnita's story is not a tale of failure. It is a tale of human aspiration, divine reciprocation, and the subtle power of desire. He performed austerities, he worshipped sincerely, he received exactly what he sought. So we must be extremely careful and conscious while performing our devotional service. If we engage in bhakti with material desires, the Lord, out of His kindness, will certainly reciprocate and fulfill those desires. But such fulfillments keeps us within the cycle of birth and death. However, when we perform devotional service without any material motivation, with a heart free from selfish expectations, then Krishna bestows Prema Bhakti, pure love of Godhead. This divine love liberates the soul from material bondage and grants the eternal happiness we have been seeking since time immemorial. That happiness is Satchit Ananda, eternal, full of knowledge and full of bliss. The natural state of the soul, which every living being is longing for. So with this I conclude. Vancha kalpyatarbhyacha kripa sindhubhya evacha patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo namaha. Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadara Sivasadi Gaura Bhaktavinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. Thank you.